Shortly, Prime Minister Modi is to be inaugurating the AI India Summit. AI power on full display at the Bharat Mandapam. The world watches India's AI stride. 10:25 a.m. is when Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to address at the AI Summit. While inaugurating it, world leaders, tech giants are all in attendance. Aishwarya, you are right now at the Bharat Mandapam, the center of all activities that's been taking place for the last 3 days. Today is the 4th day of that very summit. And what makes it even more special is the fact that, or rather, what makes it even more crucial is the fact that we will be taking a look at all the world leaders and the Prime Minister himself, in fact, leading them into that very visit at the Bharat Mandapam at the AI Impact Summit. And viewers, let's tell you one thing. The theme this time is welfare of people and happiness of people at the same time. That is what we are looking at in terms. So basically, social welfare being the crux, the theme of this very AI Impact Summit. And you know, we have looked at artificial intelligence summits that have taken place worldwide, the last one being in Paris. But now we're taking a look at the Impact Summit, which basically says we have taken a look at the ideation, we have been looking at the execution, but what is it and how is it that that artificial intelligence in itself is impacting the world? And that is where India is, because remember, we are the population that we are one of the biggest and one of the highest in numbers to be providing AI companies, new startups, new unicorns emerging within the country. And the Prime Minister has always been one to walk the talk when it comes to technology, when it comes to artificial intelligence. He has always been given a big push to that very sector. And yes, that is why we look at an AI Impact Summit being so crucial, and the world has its eyes hooked on it. India's moment, in fact, to position itself as the Vishwa Guru in artificial intelligence is now, and it has come. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be today inaugurating the India AI Impact Summit at the Bharat Mandapam in Delhi on the 4th day of the event. He will be addressing the session, and so will the French President Emmanuel Macron, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, other world leaders and leading industry figures. At noon, the Prime Minister is scheduled to interact with global leaders attending the very summit before wrapping up the day with a high-level CEO roundtable at 5:30 p.m. India AI Impact Summit is built around the theme Sarvajan Hitay, Sarvajan Sukhay. That is what we were in fact telling you earlier, meaning welfare for all and happiness of all. The summit, remember, is structured around what is being described as the 7 chakras of India's AI vision. On Wednesday, Prime Minister Modi met with tech giants and global leaders. In his interaction with Prime Minister Modi, Google CEO Sundar Pichai in fact discussed how his firm is supporting his AI mission, calling India's trajectory extraordinary.
For traveling from Delhi to welcome myself and my delegation here in Mumbai and being present for this session. Our discussion today, your presence here, means a lot and speaks to the long-standing friendship between our two countries and our personal friendship. Thank you very much for that. Mumbai, the city of dreams, a city in perpetual motion, reaching toward the future. I cannot think a better place to launch what we are inaugurating today, the India-France Year of Innovation. But before I talk about the future, let me start with a fact about the present, not to be underestimated. The CEO of Alphabet is Indian. The CEO of Microsoft is Indian. The CEO of IBM is Indian. The CEO of Adobe is Indian. The CEO of Palo Alto Networks is Indian. The CEO of Novartis is Indian. And the CEO of Chanel, one of the most iconic houses in France, is Lina Nair from Kolhapur, right here in this state. So, and if I would add to that, 3 months ago, Mathieu Blasi, Chanel's new creative director, chose a young woman from Hyderabad, Bhavita Mandava, to open his show in New York. And she was the first Indian model ever to open a Chanel runway. She was discovered on the subway platform, and she walked into a subway station in front of the world. So India does not just participate to global innovation. India leads it. from Silicon Valley to the Champs-Élysées, and from technology to culture. And that, dear Narendra, dear Prime Minister, is what this year of innovation celebrates. Not a promise, but a reality.
If you're doing something in India, you're doing something in a place where people are hungry, excited, they're positive to use it, to get the benefits of it. So again, it's why people are coming here. I think those are three pretty critical ingredients. And the last thing I'd say is, and having spent time with many Indian entrepreneurs over the course of today, you can just see the energy in the ecosystem here, and you know it, whether you see it. What's happening here on the startup ecosystem, the venture ecosystem, is extraordinary. And if you might be sitting in Silicon Valley, sure, of course that's an exceptional place. But then you start looking at, well, who else is producing the most unicorns in the world? Who is putting the most investment into AI consumer applications? The answer is here.
We are announcing the India-America Connect initiative, which will deliver new subsea cable routes to increase AI connectivity between the US, India, and multiple locations across the Southern Hemisphere. To take advantage of the opportunities this infrastructure creates, we must also invest in people and skilling, which is why we are announcing some of our most ambitious skilling programs yet. This includes a new Google AI professional certificate program to help people master AI in their work. In India, we are partnering with Vadvani AI to reach students and early career professionals. Globally, we'll partner with governments, educational institutions, employers, and nonprofits. It'll be available in English and Hindi, with more Indian languages to follow.
Way India is working with the digital inclusion, how you work on the digital ecosystem to build companies and to build talent. And of course, for Norway, it is a top priority to make sure that artificial intelligence benefits everyone, every society, every country. And I'm happy that both Norway and India share this democratic approach to AI and the need for both global standards and global agreements on artificial intelligence to make sure that the technology benefits everyone.